Now then guys, how you doing? Thank you for joining me again. So after the heroics against Barcelona in the last game, 5-1 victory, absolutely smashed them. 2 goals in the final 3 minutes, wrapped it up. Albanos with a hat-trick, loving it, absolutely loving it. We've got games against Aberdeen today, and then that game against Monaco. We win Monaco, we've got 9 points on the board, and we're probably going through, if I'm honest. We're going through into that knockout stage of the Champions League. Today's first game against Aberdeen, but we have had one game between episodes, and it was an absolute blockbuster. So we had a 10-2 victory over Hamilton. I think this has got to be our biggest win throughout the series, I'm sure. If I'm wrong, please leave it in the comments, but I am sure a 10-2 is the biggest victory that we've had. We actually went a goal down on 4 minutes through Colwell, but then Dusak with a penalty on 8. Doyle had a goal disallowed on 13, but Guilherme with a goal on 22. Dusak on 26. Doyle on 31 and on 34. Dusak then missed a penalty on 42. Kearney with a goal on 43 and Albanos with a goal on 45. Albanos then scored in the second half on 60 minutes. Doyle on 72, Kearney on 74, and then Goldie got a goal for them on 77. We had 27 shots, 17 on target, and we scored 10 of them. We absolutely bossed it. Possession-wise was fairly equal, 53%, 47. Albanos on a 9.9, Kearney on a 10, Doyle on a 10. Doyle, he's doing very well, and he's definitely fighting for a place. Van Ooyen, he's struggling to get his place back with Doyle playing as he is. So fixtures-wise for today's Premier League games is Aberdeen against Hearts, Dundee United against Celtic. Dundee United bottom of the league, so Celtic should be winning that one fairly comfortably. Hamilton against St Johnstone, Hibs against St Mirren, and Rangers against Motherwell. Rangers still 3 points clear at the top. We are chasing them down. Rangers against Motherwell. Motherwell in 11th place as well. Team selection for today then, we're going to go with Lietz in goal, Ramirez, Hidalgo, Taxanowski and Wankwato at the back, with Garone and Jap in the middle, Garone dropping a bit further forward, Kagul out on that left hand side with Van Ooyen out on the right. Obviously that's not happening, Doyle deserves his place in there, and then Court and Albanos up front. So from the social roundup then, Stefan Jonsson says Hidalgo is starting good, and we're favourites for a reason, let's go. Right, we need to get out the blocks early. We've got to keep, obviously, a BDI on that Dundee United Celtic game and Rangers against Motherwell. And Rangers are already 1-0 up there. So not what you want, ideally. As with 20 minutes gone, not a lot is happening. We're creating plenty. 10 shots free on target, but not a highlight. Very, very poor, considering that the game we've just had against Hamilton as well. They've had an injury already. 30 minutes, someone's gone off. Jap's taken a knock for us. And this is a really poor first half. Again, we are struggling in the league for form at the minute, especially on screen. Absolute jokes, as this first half's going to flash by and nothing has happened. Really, really poor away from home again. Right, dressing room wise, I'm not happy with your performance again. Right, Jap is going to have to come off tactically then. He's taken a knock, so we've not really got anybody who can play in the middle. So Hadidi's going to come on. We're going to play one in the midfield. Garone's going to drop in there by himself. Hadidi's going to play as the shadow striker on attack. Anyone else having a really poor game? Ramirez, standard. Whoever plays out on that left-hand side. We've seen it with Lynch in one of the other games. I think it was against Hibs. He was poor as well. As Celtic have gone 1-0 up against Dundee United, teams could start to pull away. Now, as Celtic are 2-0 up, I don't really know what's going on here. We create for fun, and now we're really struggling. As Celtic are 3-0 up, Rangers 2-0 up. We've got to highlight Hadidi. Ball in, Hidalgo with a header cross. Albanos scores. It's his 9th goal of the season. We're 1-0 up. I'm going to be honest, I'm feeling the pressure a little bit here, especially with Celtic and Rangers performing so well and chasing us down. So Hadidi with the free kick in. Hidalgo a decent header. Albanos is onside. The keeper is left wanting, but I'll take that mistake. I really will. But there is a highlight. Now, we need a clean sheet in this one as well. Realistically, I don't care, actually. That's a lie. I just want the 3 points. But I would like the clean sheet as, we conceded 2 against Hamilton. Hadidi then picks it up. It's a poor clearance. I've left myself wide open in the midfield as well. As Mulligan, Topaulius, Young. Look at how many of our shirts are around them. And it's a 1-2 and he's through. Watson, big save from Lietz. Stands tall. It's right at him in fairness. But it's a big save nonetheless. And there was an opportunity there for Aberdeen. Fleming with the ball in. Ramirez gets it clear. As Hibs go 1-0 up against St Mirren. Wowza, Kragul's taken a knock as well. Right, tactically then, let's make another change. As Dusak's going to come on for Kragul. Confirm the substitution. 2 made. There's another highlight then. Cataldo with it. We need to pick this up as Ramirez down. Where is the midfield? I suppose it's not really there as I'm playing Garone there by himself. Miel. Like Taxanowski up. We're back out of possession. We need to pick it up though. Kragul picks it up. The changes haven't happened yet. It's caught to Albanos. I'd expect him to score. And he's put it wide. He's put it wide. He's so clinical. That is a shock. As Rangers still 3-0 up against Dundee United. Fleming with the corner. Ramirez heads it clear again. Right, come on. Dusak gets there. Dusak now on for the injured Kragul. Hadidi to Garone. That's a lovely pass. Hadidi's on the way. He takes it. He's going by himself. Hadidi through the middle. And it's also wide. We're creating plenty of chances now, which is better. 19 shots, but only 5 on target. Corner ball then. Doyle in. Cleared away. Albanos chasing back. That's me centre forward as we're picking that one up. Garone in the right place. It's a poor clearance though. I'm going to change things up, I think. Because I feel very vulnerable. Garone picks it up. Dusak. Could Albanos get the touch? He doesn't. Aberdeen are pending a little bit. They don't really know what to do, but they're still in possession. Oh, there we go. Hadidi to Court. Albanos on again. Albanos picks it up. Got to score, and he does. It's his 10th goal of the season. Can you believe it? But we're 2-0 up now in 76 minutes. That should be it. We boxed them in. We forced a mistake. In fairness, they had the opportunity to sort it out here as Wilson dives in, but Albanos stays on his feet, and he slides it in at the near post, the tightest of angles. As we keep the chase on. Ramirez is having an absolute shocker on a 6.3. I've got 5 minutes left and I've got one more change to make. Guilherme's going to come on. We're just going to play him out there as I need to make an example. Ramirez has been really poor. Right, throw in then. Patterson to Fleming. Kemp on it, balling. Get it clear. Mielad have scored. They've scored. It's 2-1. You know, there's 4 minutes left. Surely we're not chucking this away. But we've conceded again. It's not ideal. Fleming with the ball in. Kemp. It's a great ball. Who's that near him? Hidalgo. Doesn't get tight enough. Motherwell have scored against Rangers. It's 2-1 there as well. But this clean sheet streak is worrying me again. We had such a good start to the season. Full time we get the 3 points. That's the main thing. There we go. Well done, lads. A good win for us. Performance-wise in the league, though, he's starting to worry me a little bit. As Celtic end up winning 3-0. Hamilton 0-0 with St Johnstone. Hibs win 1-0 against St Mirren. Hibs obviously keeping the chase on as well. And Rangers 2-1 against Motherwell. How the fans reacted then. Talon McNeil says positive result, that good stuff. I'll take the 3 points. Jambo's win against Aberdeen. Japp is injured out for 1 to 2 days. Kragul is injured. He's also out for 1 to 2 days. And Albanos shines again. He's absolutely loving life. He's superb. Well done, lad. Sowers is spotted at the Kingford Stadium. Who's he looking at? Juan Cuato and Stephen Japp. That's for Napoli. Right, Monaco now. Like I say, if we can win this one, 3 points in this one, that should see us out of the group with 3 games still left to play. Right, so here we go then, away at Monaco. What a place to go and play a game of football at Monaco. As Hertha also take on Barcelona. Now, I have just said 3 points here sees us out the group. Obviously, mathematically, it doesn't. But I just cannot see us losing to Hertha again. So, for me, that should be a 3 points. Obviously, if we get the 3 points here against Monaco, we're going to finish with at least 12 points. And 12 points is definitely going to see you out the group. Right, so team selection-wise, I'm going with Lietz in goal, Ramirez, Guilherme, Taxanowski and Juan Cuato at the back, with Horabine and Garone in the middle, Hadidi and Vanusian out wide, and Albanos and Court up front. Obviously, Albanos with 5 goals in 2 games in this Champions League campaign already, so let's get into this one. So from the social roundup then, Luke McKay says he thinks this is our best team. I'm not quite sure, but it's a very strong team. We've got nothing to lose here again. You know, Monaco must be the stronger team as they're playing 1 up front. As basically every team does. It's very rare that we come against, you know, a 4-4-2 now. Everybody plays the 3 up top, as in 1 and then 2 wide men. So I would like a goal nice and early. Obviously, I'd like a goal nice and early in every game to settle the nerves. But Monaco are not a team that we've played before. Which is, you know, we've played plenty of teams. But we seem to play the same teams over and over again. We've played Hertha before. We've played Barcelona before, obviously, last season. We keep coming up against Manchester United and Chelsea as well. So it'll be interesting to see how this pans out. So Vanusian then, out to Garone. Taxanowski on the ball. Goes out wide and it's cut out. Garone's going to pick it up. Garone in the midfield makes me slightly uneasy, I'm going to be honest. But he's not done a bad job. As Hadidi, he doesn't even get there. Gutierrez then. Albanos to Hadidi. Vanusian. Go on, have a crack, lad. Vanusian could score early and it's a big save for Lejeune in goal. Calling the ball then. Juan Cuato. Whips it in, caught with the header, it's down, we've scored. Guilherme with the goal, what a goal for him. 2nd goal of the season, slides in, puts it into an empty net as the keeper's committed. From the corner then, Juan Cuato with the ball in, caught, glances it across. and Guilherme is just the quickest to get there. As Inter won 3-0 against Feyenoord, Porto 3-0 against Club Brugge as well. Liverpool are 1-0 up against Galatasaray, Haaland with a goal on 1 minute, and were 1-0 up obviously against Monaco. Valencia have just scored the 1-0 up against Braga, but Hertha are holding Barcelona to 0-0 at the minute. Goalless draw there as it stands. As there is another highlight then. It's straight out from the back, and we pick this one up. We don't. We lose it in the midfield again, as Juan Cuato picks it up. It's a great head. Lietz out to Guilherme. Ball into the middle as it's down. Van Ooyen, is he going to get there? Now he loses out. Ndika picks it up. Benkovic. Can we force an error? Easy that. As they just punt it long and we're there. Juan Cuato then. Right, let's work it out from the back. Horribine. Not seen too much of him. Albanos. Obviously always a threat. As he goes with it. Can he square it down to Hadid? He has to crack. The keeper doesn't even move. It's past him before he knows what's going on, and we're 2-0 up. It's an absolute rocket in at the near post. As Albanos picks it up, he's direct. He pulls it back to Hadidi, who's just come inside the area, pings it, and the goalkeeper, I don't know what he's doing, but we'll take it. As Barcelona are 1-0 up against Hertha now. I wasn't expecting Hertha to put up much of a fight anyway. Obviously after getting beaten, 3-1 against Monaco. Come on, Ramirez. Horribine. He works his way out of that corner nicely though. Can he square it? Caught with the header, and Court scores, and we're 3-0 up. Bearing in mind, in the other 2 games that we've played in this Champions League campaign, we scored 5 goals. Ball out to Horribine. Ramirez does very well there, and he just chips one up. Caught with the ball across. The goalkeeper, great finish. There's another highlight. Benkovic to Ndika. We've absolutely blown Monaco away, and they've had the chances. They've had plenty of possession and just keep turning it over. As Van Ooyen then play the ball through. There's a man there as he doesn't take it, but now Court's there. Can he score? He does. He's onside as well. I thought it'd have been offside, but Daryl Court gets his goal. 7th goal of the season. He scored twice in 2 minutes. I'm glad to see Daryl Court on the score sheet because he doesn't feel like he's scoring 2 minutes a minute. Obviously, Albanos is doing all of the damage, but Court is there, and that is 2 goals for him. As Hadidi then, on 39, ball in, and we scored again. Guilherme with his 3rd goal of the season, his 2nd of the game. 39 minutes, we are 5-0 up. We're a completely different outfit in the Champions League, and it's normally the other way around. We're normally poor in the European competitions and dominant in the league, and it's certainly not working out that way this season. 5-0 up already. As Barca still 1-0 up against Hertha. So Hertha are doing alright, it's damage limitation for them there. As there is another highlight in first half stoppages. 5-0, can you believe it? Alright, pick it up again as Pizzuto out to Celik. Pizzuto on it again. We should really be pressing there. Ball across. He's through. Big save from Lietz. Absolutely massive save as he turns it round the post. Henry then. Get it clear. He picks it back up. Is somebody going to press him? Ball in. He's quick. And Ramirez there with another good header. Clears the danger. Half time, guys. 5-0. Bossing it. Dressing room. I'm absolutely delighted. I'm not going to change anything. I should really just to save the legs, but I'm not going to. Let's keep this going. As Golovin's going off with a knock. Right, Juan Cuato then. Come on. Van Ooyen. He just runs through the defence. He's going. Van Ooyen still. And I think the goalkeeper's got a touch on that. He hasn't. It's a poor miss. It's a really poor miss. Throw in Juan Cuato. Van Ooyen isn't going to get there. Juan Cuato gets back to it though. Garon. Horribine. Team performance has been incredible today. Garon out to Juan Cuato. Ball in. Caught. He's hit the bar. It could have been his hat-trick. And it's gone out for a corner. Caught with the header. Just inside the 6-yard box. Straight at the bar. Juan Cuato then. Come on. Come on. It's been cleared. I want more out of this team here. Ramirez is going. It's poor. It's really poor. Ramirez again. Horribine. Let's keep the press on as Abraham dives in. Right, Ramirez, ball in, caught with the head, and he scores! There you go, there's his hat-trick, there's his 8th goal of the season. It's been coming. The goalkeeper's had a shocker there. Should really be saving it. He goes the right way, he just needs to put a hand out. It's literally he dives with his hands behind his back. As we get to see it again, Ramirez has made a bit of a meal of it. He's having a very good game this time round. We normally struggle out on that left-hand side, but caught with the head, and the goalkeeper. Shocking. 6-0 now. Ball across as Guilherme picks it up then. Horribine. Guilherme again on a card. He's also going for a hat-trick. as we're messing about with it at the back, as we're trying to find some space. Taxanowski then, out to Wanquato. It's a dangerous ball, but we tied it up. Vanusian is going. He's been great today. Has caught, going for his 4th, and he gets it. What a finish. Daryl Court, 9th goal of the season now. Started the game with 5 goals. He's almost doubled that. 7-0 against Monaco. What a time to be alive, eh? We smashed Barca. We've just smashed Monaco. As Hertha still losing 1-0. Valencia have just scored to make it 2-0. Wanquato then with the throw. It's cleared away. Wanquato's going to pick it up again. There's more goals in this game. Vanusian. Ball across court. It's blocked this time round. Right, 60 minutes have gone. I think it's now time to make some changes. Cesar's going to come on for Taxanowski. Kearney for Albanos. We'll swap those 2 guys around, and that'll do. Albanos not done too much today. As there is another highlight. Horribine's going to pick it up. Obviously, none of the changes have taken place yet. As Guilherme out to Wanquato. Ball across is blocking it out for a corner, which we don't get to see, but we've got the double change now. Dalcourt's on a 10. One absolute superstar. Vanusian's had a very good game as well. So's Hadidi. As I've still got one more change to make, but we've basically killed the game now. Right, let's make that last change then. As Dusak is going to come on for Hadidi, and that is it. Confirm the substitution and let's go. Wanquato's taken a knock. We don't want that as Baratieri is out for a month. Ramirez then with the throw. Dusak heads it down. Right, Ramirez is going. Ball in. Kearney gets a goal as well. 5th goal of the season for him. Whoever I put up top seems to score at the minute. 8-0 now on 88. Ramirez with the throw to Dusak. It's down. The deliveries today have been fantastic. Ball in. Kearney's there. Another headed goal. As Barcelona won 1-0, I think, in that one. And we win 8-0 against Monaco. That is it. We're out the group, I think. We're done. We've won it. I'm proud of your performance out there. I did say to the lads, you've got nothing to worry about. There you go. As Barcelona do end up winning 1-0 against Hertha. As it stands, we're 3 points clear of Barca, plus 17 goal difference. Brian Shen says, fantastic result, defended well, attacked well, just a brilliant all-round performance. And William Robles says, we were brilliant today, absolutely buzzing. How good was Court? What a player. It's good to see him in that kind of form. Hearts are simply great. Oh dear, proper dad joke there. Wanquato's injured, he's out for 7 days to 2 weeks. We get 2.46 million for the win. And Court in top form. 4 goals and an assist, you superb lad, well done. So where are you going to join me next then, guys? I think that's the big thing, is I think we'll just play through to that Motherwell-Hertha game there. We'll forget the Rangers semi-final and the Monaco game, and we'll play straight through, because that's that absolutely massive game, isn't it? We win that Hertha game, it doesn't really matter what happens against Barcelona. Also, if we've won against Monaco. So yeah, we'll come back for Motherwell and Hertha Berlin. So thank you very much for watching, and guys, as always, it's been emotional, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ta-ra.